and we have talked about how we could identify those angles, and we have used them to solve problems in the couple of videos we have had. We are going to continue from where we stopped. And the question we are going to solve in this video is one you are having on the screen right now. The question says we should find the value of y, angle y, given this diagram. And I already told you that when it comes to parallel geometry, when it comes to a question on parallel geometry, you have to look at first of all, identify the two parallel lines involved in the question. In this case, now if you look at it, you can see that this first line, this line here, is parallel to this second line. Then why? Because of these arrows, this arrow and this arrow on them, it means they are parallel. Then once you identify the parallel lines, then the next thing to you to identify is the line of transversal. And the meaning of line of transversal, the line that cut across two or more parallel lines. So it means that this line you are having here is a line of transversal because it cut across these two parallel lines. Then if that should be the case now, having known that, you can now decide to look at the angles involved in parallel lines, such as alternate angle corresponding an opposite interior angle. Then if you look at this question now, you are giving this angle here as angle y, and you are giving this angle here as 4x plus 20 degrees, and you are giving this angle here as 5x minus 11 degrees. Question says you find the value of angle y. Now you can see that there's no way you can find this angle y yet, unless we know the value of the total angle that is in this angle here. If you can find the total angle here, then you can know this angle y, because there's a relation between this angle here and this angle that y you are looking for. So how can we find the total angle here? Is by knowing what our hex is all about. You can find our hex, then you can know the total angle that is here. Then if you look at this angle here, it's an interior angle of this parallel line. And if you look at this angle here as well, which is 5x minus 11, it's also interior angle of this parallel line. And we talk about that opposite interior angles of parallel lines are what? Supplementary. I think we have talked about that in the past, that opposite interior angles are supplementary. That is, when you add them together, they are meant to give you 280 degrees. When you add this angle here plus this angle here together, they are opposite interior. They are meant to give you 180 degrees. Also, this angle that is here and the angle that is here as well. If you add them together, they are meant to give you 180 degrees. So, and that's what you're having under the solution, that angle 4s, the 4s plus 20, which is this angle, plus 5s minus 11, which is this angle, will give us 180 degrees. Opposite interior angles of parallel lines are supplementaries. So if you simplify that further, you have 4s plus 5x, that will give us 9s. When you collect like terms, then 20 minus 11, that will give us 9, equals to 180. Then from there, collect like term further, we have 9, take this 9 to the other side, you have 9s equals to 180 minus 9. Therefore, 9s will give us 180 minus 9 will give us 171. From there, you can find our heads by dividing both sides by 9. And that means you have 199 divided by 9. Then is equals to 19. That means our x here is 19. And our s here is also 19. So if you put your 19 here into this, where your x is here, you can simplify that and get the total angle that is here. And that means you have 4s plus 20 equals to our 4 times, what's our x? 19 plus 20. Then if you simplify that, you have 96. So that means total angle here is 96. All the angle that here is 96. So if this angle here is 96, that means what is angle y? Angle y is also 96 degrees, because there's a relation between this angle here and this angle here, which is what? They are vertically opposite angles. I explain how you can find vertically opposite angles in the line geometry. Vertically opposite angles form something like x. This line, then this line, they form something like x. So this angle here is vertically opposite to this. Then this angle here is vertically opposite to this angle that is here as well. This one angle here. So vertically opposite angles are equal. If you don't understand that, go and check our video on line geometry. You understand vertically opposite angle. So that's the solution to that question, and that's y is 96 degrees. So if you do like the video, if you understand it, And if you don't understand, try to watch it a couple of times. You understand, then like the videos, comment on it. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channels, please do that. Subscribe to the YouTube channels. You can share the video with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.